the live stream all set up. So we're live here on YouTube first. How's everybody doing? Oh, whoa. How's everybody going? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? Going, I guess it could work.
Where are you guys going?
Where are you going? Welcome to the Nest Homestead. Angela and I got some pretty cool updates that we're going to be sharing. We're going to be cooking some dinner. It's not much of a dinner. It's our favorite, though. We're going to be making a pizza. Bear with me because I'm going to see how this looks on your end, make sure everything is coming in clearly, do some audio tests, and then we're going to go live on Twitch as well. Yes, we're going live on Twitch. 2 different devices here. We're going live on YouTube from my phone, Twitch from my laptop. You know, I know that there's like services out there where you can kind of do both and go live at the same time on both, but we're not at that level yet. We'll get there. All right, let me just do a couple of tests here. I'll pull this up. All right. Okay, I see me. Angela's saying hello in the chat. Hold up. Let me unmute this really quick. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Okay, I'm muting it back. Awesome. Hello, my lovely wife in chat. Okay, let me go live on Twitch now. We'll get this going. I should probably share this link inside the Discord as well. You want to say hi?
Hello.
You're too short. I didn't realize it's like a good height for me, but like you can't be seen. We'll have to get your. Where's your stool?
Where?
Where's your little steppy stool?
Let me see.
Okay, while Shiko gets that, I will go live on Twitch. Twitch is gonna be a little weird because it's like on a shorter pedestal thing. So this will be Angela will be like on Twitch and I'll be like cut off. And then I'll be the main face of YouTube, I guess.
Oh, YouTube is on the phone.
YouTube's on the phone. Twitch is going to be on the computer.
I was like, it's so slow. I don't see what's going on.
Oh, I should probably change the Twitch things. Man, it's been a while since we've gone live.
What if we make the YouTubes look like it's looking down on us? Like, wacha, wacha. Like really high up.
Oh, up here?
Yeah.
Can it do that?
I don't know. Let's try it.
Be careful with the road trans thingy majiggy, whatever it's called. But I'd be down. Just chatting here. We're experimenting live. And now I'm ready for my close-up. Hi.
Get all close.
We got some exciting...
Personal.
I'm getting all up close and personal. We got some pretty cool updates here on the homestead that we'll be talking about later. How do we want to do this? Probably do something like that. But yeah, you can see it in the title too on YouTube. We're growing a giant pumpkin. Got some habanero peppers.
There we go.
I almost said it in a different thing. Oh, you know what? I can just copy the same thing that I did over here on YouTube. Oh, it's a little wobbly. Oh, but it'll stabilize. It'll stabilize.
Does that look better?
Or
like, will I
don't know. I mean, it looks better, but I just got to back up. I'm just still setting stuff up, but I think it'll be better long term. Thank you for your patience out there. Whether you're watching this live or later on.
So we're doing this to catch up with our friends out there and, you know, to make new friends too. And to update you guys on a few of the things that we've been doing, what we're up to, projects and all that good stuff. And we thought the best time to do it is now.
That's right. So we want to do at least one live stream a month to update you guys on what's been happening. You've probably been watching our videos on YouTube, and if you have, thank you for being here. So we want to engage with you guys live, so be sure to put stuff in the chat so that way we can react live to it, kind of give you our thoughts and give you real-time updates as far as maybe behind the scenes of the videos, what's happening here on our homestead and what future plans for the homestead look like. So yeah, it should be exciting. Okay, I think I'm ready to go live on Twitch. It's just my shirt. Okay, I'll start stream. For now, there's no music. I don't think we need music.
No.
No, we'll be good. Start stream now. Cool, so now we're live on the Twitch.
I feel like these beans will never, like, soften up.
No?
I've had them cooking for, like, 5 hours.
Let me try this.
Or more. They're still, like, hard little shells. They're, like, crunchy, and they shouldn't be crunchy. Beans should never be crunchy.
Yeah, they look like they still have, like, their hard casing. Mm-hmm.
Right there, they're, like, a little hard. They have a little, like, a soft, like, little crunch.
Are they pinto beans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I've had them cooking since the morning. Since, like,
yeah,
probably 11?
Oh, 11 a.m.?
11. And right now it's 6, almost 7.
You've had them up on high?
No, I've had them on.
I think you gotta crank the heat.
Alright, I'm cranking it.
Yo, it's Vanillis. What's up? So if you're on YouTube, you can't see the chat on Twitch. Same thing for you on Twitch. Can't see the chat on YouTube, but yo, and it's Mighty Duck. What's up, Mighty? How's it going, y'all? Oh, if you're on Twitch, you can't hear these mics because they're hooked up to our phone, which is streaming to YouTube. So our audio's through.
Let's hook you up.
I feel like it's just dangling. Anyways, audio on Twitch is through the laptop. Audio on YouTube is through the mics. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day with my neighbors. Won't you be my neighbor? Wow, we get the secondhand audio. Look, it's not like that. We're trying to figure out the equipment, and it was a lot to kind of juggle and figure out what the hell.
So beautiful.
Oh.
And I love you.
Oh my gosh. that scared me. Oh my gosh. Yo, Lord, what's going on, man? Thank you for the tier 1 sub over here on Twitch.
I'm so blind I can't see.
Lord says the glorious return of the live streams. Asks for a tribute. Hello, peoples. Yo, Lord, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, so it will be a glorious return. We're trying to figure out what the balance looks like. Angela's been working hard. I've been working hard, and we're just trying to juggle work, life, and also the homestead and building toward that. And it's been a lot. Plus this is exciting. This is exciting. Even though it adds to the equation, our 1-year wedding anniversary is this Sunday, August 3rd. So we'll be celebrating a year married together, and it's gonna be amazing and super exciting. Oh, it says ads are about to start. I'm gonna snooze those.
Snooze.
Okay. Hopefully that helps. So yeah, we're gonna be celebrating 1 year of marriage together on Sunday, which is super exciting. But yeah, it's just been a lot. But we thank you guys for just sticking with us and the patience.
Cause how long has it been? How long
since we streamed?
Since we live streamed, yeah.
Probably like 5 months.
No, my glove.
Right? Y'all could probably have a better judgment out there. 5 months, yeah.
That's crazy.
I think it's been about 5. But
I mean, it feels like it's been a year.
It does.
Feels like it's been eons.
Nearly half a year. Nearly half a year. Which is so crazy to me because it really doesn't feel that long ago, but I guess that's what work will do to you. But it is really nice to see familiar names in chat and just some good, happy voices. It brings me back to when we were streaming like almost every day, when I was jobless, essentially. So a lot has changed. A lot has changed. A lot has changed. Yeah, for the better. Also, I be loving the shorts. Haven't watched any long form content just because it feels weird for me to, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it needs explaining. I get you, man. 100%.
No, what? Explain yourself. That's weird. I'm kidding.
So Angela wants you to explain, but
Explain
I think
yourself.
for me, I get it because everybody has like their own preferences, right? And how they want to digest content. And some people like short form, like quick hitters, and some people like to just sit down and have a long form video. Oh my gosh, BMO's over here and
She's so poised. Let me bring her over.
She's such a regal girl. But Mighty, we appreciate you, man. For real. Like any way that you're supporting, whether that's through the long form or short form, or even just sticking around until we go live, which has been an eon, we appreciate it.
Say hi, Bimo.
Lord says hi, Bimo. Bimo, Lord says hi.
She's so hungry. Well, she's not hungry, like starving, but like her eating, right now it's 6:54 and her eating time is 7 o'clock, but she started meowing and like begging for food like at 6. So the Goyle is demanding food.
She's a little needy at the moment. And she's looking at us with like her soft blinks. She's got like the soft cat blinks right now. She's being extra adorable. Mighty says, it's like I know these two as good friends, but watching a pre-recorded video of you two feels odd. Yo, but we be going off on the pre-recorded videos. I'm just gonna say, some of the things in there, there's some hidden gems. Like there's some lore building for sure.
Yeah.
But
we do edit out all the silly little bits and pieces, because what we're finding is mostly me. I jibber jab. I don't finish my sentences. I have a thought and I play out the rest of the thought in my head, and it makes sense in my head.
Yeah.
But like when I watch the video and we're editing it, I'm like, this makes no sense. I did not finish my sentences. I don't even use complete words.
It's hard too because I do the same thing. So in the most recent video that we're going to be posting Sunday on our anniversary, it's about our anniversary. And we sit down and we just eat a bunch of cake, essentially, and this cake was from our wedding. But there's a moment in the video where Angela is talking about our dessert and the dessert table, but she doesn't necessarily finish her sentences. She's like, oh, it was delicious. It was like... Well, and then she'll go off on a completely different thing.
No, and I insert like the... Because I'm imagining the moment, you know?
Right.
I'm having the whole screenplay.
Yeah.
And you guys don't see it, but I see it, so I assume that you guys can read my mind. And so that's what happens, you know? And I don't complete it. I just I act it out, which a lot of people don't know, like, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've developed our own way of talking with each other.
It's tough because, I know Angela so well that when she does that, like, I get where she's going. But I don't know if many people outside outside of our general circle will get the context. And so like I get the context because I was there, I lived that moment with her, and I just understand my wife that way. But anybody else might be a little confused because they're missing like the bridge to get you across to where we have just traveled in the conversation, if that makes sense, right? But Mighty says, I'll give it a shot. I'll get my parents to watch because I imagine you two being the next Ryan Trihan and his wife. I'm not familiar. Who's Ryan Trihan? Do you know who Ryan Trihan is?
No, I've never looked. I've never heard of him.
What the look? I don't know who that is, but I mean,
we can do a quick Google.
We'll do a quick Googs. Hold on, let me share the YouTube link in Discord. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Twitch. How do I put this? Watch wherever is best for you. That's, I think, how I want to start this. Watch. If you want to support us and you have a better time on Twitch, watch it on Twitch. If you want to watch it on YouTube and that's a good viewing experience for you, watch it on YouTube. I'm talking about the live stream right now, not our content. Most of our content's on YouTube now. However, the thing that benefits us most is watching on YouTube. So if you would like to watch on YouTube and support us, that is where it's going to benefit us most because we're pretty close to like YouTube partner. Twitch, we're still building it. And I feel like we'll continue to build our Twitch up as well. But at the moment, with where a majority of like our audience is, It's interesting though because we don't have like a live audience at this moment. It's mostly through the videos. I'm going off on tangents, but the best way you can support us from viewing is on YouTube, essentially. But like I said, that's not me saying like go to YouTube and do it. If you feel called to do that and you enjoy watching on YouTube, go for it. But if you have a different platform that you enjoy watching on, I mean, I love Twitch. I'm more partial to Twitch because I think the interface is better and the emotes are way cooler. Sorry, YouTube. I know that we're building on your platform. But just being real, I feel like YouTube is a little behind the times. They're catching up, but it's gonna, I don't know, it's like a few years behind Twitch, IMO. I don't know if you guys feel the same.
I looked up Ryan Trahan.
Uh-huh.
These kids are youngsters. They're so young. They look so young. Look at them.
Ryan?
Look at them.
Oh, yeah.
They look so young. We visited 50 states in 50 days.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Whoa, that's the dream.
Yo, and it's cool, too, because, like, they're doing this... That video is like a fundraiser. That's pretty sweet. So, Mighty says 50 Airbnb in 50 days. Holy cow. That's kind of crazy.
They like the number 50.
They do. I mean, that would get me to click. And I'm sure, like, do they do, like, tours of the different Airbnbs? Here, I'll post this in going live, too. I'll say, in case you want to watch on YouTube. And then I'll paste it. There we go. Easy enough. All right. Do be careful with YouTube. Right, asking family and people who won't watch the video 100% will actually damage your videos and damage your video potential and your channel's algorithm. Yeah, I know. So that's the interesting thing is like the YouTube algorithm is its own beast. And I feel like we're getting better at finding like our audience, but our channel honestly is still very young, and we've been doing like one video a week now for the past
few weeks.
I think it's been like a month.
I think it's been about a month.
Yeah, so like for the past month we've been doing a video a week. One long form, one short form video. Sorry, I feel like I got to talk to more like YouTube as well. So I should probably face it this way.
Just face both ways.
Yeah. One YouTube video a week, long form, short form. And that's been working out really well. I feel like we've been getting some good engagement, some good people watching as well, but we could use a little bit more engagement. I think we're still missing the mark on like who our target audience is, and I feel like a little bit of that is for what Mighty Duck is saying. Maybe we could do a better job as creators and edit our videos a little differently and make it more engaging. But then also I feel like it could be a targeting thing too. And the element of like, it's just a super young YouTube channel and the algorithm is still learning. So there's like a bunch of different factors, but when we find our people and as we grow, it'll learn. But yeah, that's a good point, Mighty Duck. We don't want to damage it. Oh my gosh, it's Spirit. Yo, Nest Homestead spotted. This is not a drill. Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, it's okay. Oh, the light.
Try to clip in the thing.
Oh, you're okay.
A spirit weasel in the wild.
There we go.
Hello.
What's up, Spirit?
Hi.
Hope you guys are swell. Dude, we hope you are as well, man. Angela and I were saying we haven't been live for like 5 months. And it feels like a year, but it also feels like like yesterday we were streaming too. So it's like this weird middle ground of like, it feels like it's been a long time, but it also feels like it just happened. But we did the math and it's been about 5 months, which is nuts. So it's good to be like streaming, whether it be in like this small of a capacity, like one time a month, I think is the frequency we're going with right now until we find something sustainable. But we want to edge into it slow because we don't want to burn out, you know? We're making some pizza and some beans right now. So we got beans on the stove. Angela's cutting up some green peppers.
What a combo.
Yeah, beans and pizza. This is quite weird.
Yeah, we're gonna put some bell peppers on the pizza, because the one that we typically get has like veggies on it.
Yeah.
But they only had the pepperoni, so we gotta cut up
Some veggies.
some veggies.
Yeah, we got some pepperonis in the fridge too, so we might throw a couple extra peps on there. If y'all start making money from it and decide a video editor is necessary, you know who to call, right? Hook a brother up. Honestly, Angela and I have been talking about it.
We don't work with family.
But we, but we don't work with virtual sons.
I'm kidding.
No, we've been talking about it, and it would make things way simpler on us, so we could focus on the more of the creative side. Not saying that the video editing isn't creative, because there are definitely techniques and creative things that go into the editing. It's just that the editing takes a lot of time, and that's time that we could be using to gather more content. And
I just like it because I don't know how I feel about someone else getting to edit out all the random moments, like all my weird moments. You know, 'cause I'm just like, I'm a little weird.
But that's when you look at the camera and you say, edit that out, edit that out.
Yeah, but then if I say that, you're like,
Sometimes I don't.
oh,
I'm like, oh, I'm not editing.
I'm leaving
this.
that one in.
Yeah.
Um,
It feels like forever for me. I know, man. Me too. Okay, BRB, gonna bring my my groceries in and move to my PC. All right, brother. We'll see you in a bit. We got some questions to ask you too, Spirit. Like, it's been a long time. I can't wait to catch up. What's everybody been up to in these past 5 months? How have things been? How have things changed? What's going on with you guys? Pizza and beans. My sister said, what they put beans on there? Pizza? They British? We're not British. We're American and Mexican.
British. What
funny.
sister is this? Is this what? Not little duck, tiny duck,
Tiny.
baby duck, mini duck, baby
Micro duck.
micro duck. No, the what did they? Cause you got little sister, right? You had a little sister.
You know me. I ain't gonna judge unless you're punting babies. Oh my gosh. Oh,
The
ads.
ads.
Hold.
We're holding, unless Lord is here.
All right. Are the ads done? Ads are done, right?
I don't think ads
Sorry,
are
Twitch
done.
goers. As the internet says, the ad eaters.
Ad eaters.
That means they have to eat the ads because they're
Eat
not
ads.
subscribed. Anyways, hopefully the ads are done.
So while their ads are playing, I'll show them
Look at that.
finely cut,
Green
perfectly
pepper.
cubed green peppers. Slice them and you dice them.
Lord
Slice
says,
them and you dice them.
ads, what ads? Laughs and subbed. See, that it feels good to be on the other side, right, Lord?
We gotta give him something while he's here. Give him a dance. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Macarena.
Hey, Macarena.
Hey.
Hey, hey, Macarena. Hey, hey, get it. Ads are done now, right?
Ads are done. We've been working on some pretty cool things. And I don't know if you guys are behind the ads. Like I said, it's been 5 long months since we've gotten to catch up. Let us know what you guys have been up to. What's new? What's changed in the last 5 months? Anything exciting happening in your worlds? So, we've been taking part in a...
Oops.
Oh my gosh,
Bimo-chan.
Bimo just ran and like knocked over everything over here.
Bimo-chichi.
I don't know where she went.
We call our cat Bimo-chan and Bimo-chichi lately, as of late.
As of late.
There's no reason to it. It's just, it rolls off the tongue, right? You
It's
know?
like speaking baby talk to a baby, almost. But yeah, we've been growing a pumpkin, and it's getting pretty big. We don't have like an actual like pumpkin fruit yet, but like the growth is going crazy. And it's one of those giant pumpkins, so they can get up to about 400 to 500 pounds. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it that big because we have it in a 10-gallon grow bag. If it does get that big, we're gonna have a really awkward conversation with our landlord about it. So we'll see what happens. But that's growing. We got some habanero peppers growing, and one of our first ones just turned the right color. So we're gonna pick it. Maybe we could pick it and put it on the pizza.
That'll hurt.
Is it ready? Might be ready. I don't know.
If you want to pick it,
or no, we could wait.
We can just get another pizza.
Yeah, we'll get another pizza and we'll make a video about it and we'll put it on that. We'll put it on that
We can
pizza.
do it like how Mighty Duck said, where you like, I'm your hands and you're the one sitting at the table.
Oh, we still gotta
with
do
the
that.
habanero pepper and like you're tasting it, cause I'll be fine. I'm Mexican. I can handle my heat.
Oh, I'll be a baby. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, and I think
I'll
that would be
cry.
great. That'd be great for the people to see.
Yo, what did Mighty Duck say? He said, we back. But no, it's definitely a commitment. I do recommend getting a starter though, cause they can grow with y'all and learn your style. True. That's true. That's
like
true.
a little intern thingy.
An intern thingy. Spirit.
Yeah, we have a cheap viewers.
We got cheap viewers?
Look
Oh
it.
my gosh. I've missed Twitch. Yo, Spirit, thank you for the sub, my guy.
Oh,
Yo, check this ish out. Pretty sure I have paid for my subscription for more months of you guys being inactive than active. Wait, what?
no, Spirit.
Spirit, you gotta pause that stuff, man.
Oh, Spirit got the cheapo.
Yo, thanks for the ban. Thanks for banning
Thank you
them.
for the subscription
Um,
and the band.
That's pretty funny though. Well, we will when we're back like more active on Twitch. We gotta return the favor, my guy, because it's been a
That was a deep sigh.
yeah no, it's just been a long time.
It has. Let me open the pizza.
I've missed everybody, so that's pizza time.
Just because I'm hungry and I don't want to get hangry on camera.
That's fair.
Here is our pizza. It is a cauliflower pizza.
Mm.
Cauliflower. That is all. You may continue and resume with your duties.
Why did they put the pepperonis on like this? I must ask.
I don't know. You want to show them?
Anybody ever get like a pizza that's like a frozen pizza and you look at it and you're like, you had one job to like put the pepperonis on in like an even fashion? And I'm sure, you know, if I think about it a little bit longer, it was probably in transit, shaking around, and the pepperonis moved. So maybe it's not the one guy I'm imagining in my head who just was lazy that day and didn't want to put the pepperonis on. Probably wasn't even a guy. It was probably a machine. Now that I'm thinking about it. But, you guys just being you is payment enough. Dude, thank you, man. It goes both ways, honestly. I'm guessing hold on, I can't read that far.
I don't think they can even see your face. I just...
Oh, you think so?
Like when you're here, they're getting all chin.
Oh, shoot.
It's all chin, no face.
What was that dude from Fairly Odd Parents with the cleft chin? You're getting... what was that guy's name? Was it just like the cleft chin guy? I don't know.
I don't remember his name. Wait, is it 400 degrees?
He's guessing the peps just move around under the plastic. Yeah, that's probably more realistic.
Is the pizza 400 degrees or 450 or 420?
I think it's 400.
400?
I think so.
Okay.
Do you have the box? I can check.
Yeah.
Let me go look. You read Mighty's thing.
I can't read. Mighty Duck said...
425.
I did 400. My bad.
It's okay.
Mighty. Here, read Mighty Duck's thingy.
Okay. I do want to see the growth on YouTube and TikTok. I'm predicting 10K subs in a few months. Wait, for YouTube or the TikTok? TikTok, we're nowhere near, I think. TikTok has been a little slower for us. We got in super late, though. That's the thing. But
We got it. No, we didn't go in. Well, we went we committed once TikTok was predicted to leave the States
Crimson
forever.
Chin.
Remember?
oh, that's right. We started TikTok when they made
serious.
when they made the ban.
Yeah, when they did the ban in the States.
Yep. The Crimson Chin. On YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. We have been, every time we post, we get quite a few subscribers. But I don't know. It's really hard to gauge because sometimes we post and it's like it does better than other times, and other times we post and it like does really well, and there's like a whole bunch of gray area in the middle. So it's just hard to tell, but
we just have to find some like good friends on YouTube, you know? A good community.
Or like maybe even like an engaged community, because
Yeah.
I'm definitely more the type of YouTube watcher that doesn't comment and I just kind of watch content. But maybe we need to find people who are like invested and comment and.
Oh, can I tell them about our who's watching it, like who we've seen that we're surprised?
Yeah, you can.
So we've been surprised because like we're trying to keep track of what's going on, and we go into the YouTube studio and we see that we have people who are watching from the Philippines.
Yeah.
And it's like at nighttime when there's a spike, and a lot of people from the Philippines are watching, as well as like India,
Brazil.
And I don't know. I thought that was funny. That's like really
like our
cute.
top audiences are Philippines, India, Brazil.
I think U.S. too. I think
United States is a big one. That's up there. It's like 2. United Kingdom, and those are like the big ones.
Yeah, but at nighttime, when we post a video, or just like gradually within time, you just see that little spike, and then it says like Philippines. We're like, hey guys, what's up?
Same, barely interacting with YouTube videos outside of just watching. I felt like that is like the norm, but like I'm not sure. More recently, we've been commenting on a lot of like the people that we watch, because we watch a lot of farmers on YouTube, and we've been commenting on those because we genuinely enjoy watching them, and so it's just nice to leave like those little encouraging notes or let them know what we want to see. So I feel like we're like fully committed and invested. It's pretty cool. I actually enjoy commenting on them too. I'll look at Angela and I'm like, what do we say?
And then I'm like, I just stare at you blankly, and then you're like, I got it.
Yeah, I'm like, I know what to say.
And I'm
now.
like, I knew he'd get it.
Yeah. Once in a blue moon, I know what to say. It's rare, but it happens. It's kind of wild finding out the places watching your video. I know. Yeah, we were kind of shocked. Have you looked at the upload time and video duration as contributors of the algorithm push? Yeah, we haven't looked at upload time. We sometimes do, but I don't know if we've been paying. Here's the thing: is like we gotta really understand what the heck is going on. I feel like we don't understand the algorithm enough, and like I don't watch enough videos because I don't have the time really, but I need to dedicate time, and maybe I need to like take a course on actually like a YouTube university type of thing, right? But the thing that we've been encouraging people to do at the end of the videos, a call to action, has been, if you enjoyed this video, consider watching another video, because I know that watch history has a huge part in the algorithm, so that way you keep popping up on people's feeds, essentially. And it basically tells YouTube, hey, this content, people are watching it and then going down a rabbit hole of their content, and they're keeping people on the platform. So let's recommend it more. So I know that the watch time and getting people to watch more videos is like a signal to YouTube to continue recommending it, if that makes sense. I could probably explain it better, but I'm still trying to like understand it myself. I think getting the initial audience is networking. Yeah, I think so too. And we've been doing it on like in the YouTube comments, but like I feel like we could do it better. That's definitely something that we're missing. I keep hearing about calls to action, but I feel so weird to me to do. When I was first starting, dude, my calls to action were so bad. And they do feel weird because I don't think anybody likes to be that guy who feels kind of salesy. It feels like a sales thing, you know?
Mine are bad. Mine are so bad. I revert to my like matcha latte. Ooh, like and subscribe. You know?
Yeah.
I can't do it any other way. It feels weird.
In the video that we're editing, I was like, "Do you want to do the outro?" And she was like, the outro?" And then she says,
I don't know about that.
she's like, "Okay, I can do it." And then she looks at the camera and she does this like jokingly and she says, "Like and subscribe." But I feel like if you do too many calls to action, like the video, turn on post notifications, subscribe, it's almost empty. It's like you confuse people. They're like, well, I don't know what to do, and I hear this so many times that it like means nothing. It goes in one ear and out the other. But if you say something like just one call to action, whatever you want to do, and just say it honestly, because I think at the end of the day, if somebody is there watching you, well, I shouldn't say of this of all people, but if somebody is there and they're watching, it doesn't hurt to just say, hey, maybe go the extra mile and follow. I think it's just that initial discomfort of like getting past that discomfort. But at the end of the day, man, we got to do it. That's just how this thing works.
We're figuring it out.
But doing it in a way that's true to you and is not overtly salesy, you know?
Little by little, we'll learn.
Oh my gosh. Thought that was gonna fall. Yeah, a bit more personal, and I feel like low pressure. Like, you don't want to twist somebody's arm off and come off super strong and be like, do it! But if you can do it like super low pressure, just be yourself. Or like if you do it with humor, like Spirit, you're such a funny guy that you could sneak one in there with just your witty quips or just like a joke or something. And I feel like that is like humor is such a powerful tool, and you have that tool in your toolkit, man. So if you feel comfortable about doing it the way that people do, like at the end of the video where they say like, hey, if you enjoyed this, like the video,
Like and subscribe.
say it in the way that you would want to do it in your voice, with your humor. Because at the end of the day, that is what people are going to want. So, yeah, that's my recommendation. And take that for what it is. Like we don't have much success here. We're just growing one step at a time, you know? But that's just what I think now on this part of my journey. We have had cats. I know, Bimo's the shining star. I love her. We do too, man. Yeah, she's great. Mighty Duck says, all it takes is that one video to pop off, and then you're getting thousands of subs. Same for TikTok. We're still trying to find what that video is, but one day we'll get there. I'd say we're getting closer. Like our content, short form wise, has really evolved. Even our long form content has like really evolved over time, but our short form has gotten like way better. Oh, it's a journey.
The oven light on?
Yes. Oven light. It's a journey. You okay?
So they're gonna burn the mic off me.
Oh, no, you're okay.
Ooh,
As long as you're not burnt.
Yay.
As long as you're not burnt, that's
Perfect.
fine. Awesome.
Alexa, 16-minute timer.
16 minutes, starting now.
Hey.
I feel bad because I've done, like I'm talking, but I didn't do any of that prep work.
It's okay. We have more Thursdays to do it.
We do have more Thursdays.
I forgive you.
Yeah, so thank you. Thank you. I was about to go into another tangent.
No canoodling.
About to go into another tangent. If you weren't here earlier, we are going to go live one time a month, and that'll be on the last Thursday of the month. I know it's a little weird, and why we chose Thursday Oh, it's just the one day that Angela's free and I come home from work at a reasonable time, so we'll do it in the evening, quite like this, and we'll just see what happens.
The reason why we chose Thursdays and just like once a month for now is because Thursdays I have off typically.
Yep.
And so yeah, that makes sense for it to be a Thursday. And we want it to be like around 6:30 our time. What are we? CST? EST?
CST.
CST. Because that's the time we get back from work, or Dakota might be coming back from work or something. So it'll be dinner time and we'll have this set up, so we'll be making dinner while we're live streaming, so we can like, what is it? I don't want to say kill two birds with one stone, but kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, just so we can honor what we need here on the homestead and like be productive as just humans trying to live our lives, but then also spend time with you guys and help grow the homestead. You know, so that's what we got to do at this point in our life. BRB cleaning my calendar for last Thursday of the month for the rest of forever. Hopefully not the rest of forever, but we you know, for the general future, yes. We appreciate that, man. Oh my gosh, too funny. You can't just artificially create a viral video. Just have fun. Yeah, dude, totally agree. There was one video where I was just kind of going crazy, and I got a gallon of milk, and I poured it into the glass.
That was so random.
It was random. I think
it was on a random day.
I was editing a video, and I was like, I'm tired of editing this video.
You and I were exhausted.
I was like, let me just go grab this milk.
Just had an idea, and...
Well, the idea changed because of a plot twist in the video.
Yeah.
So I go to the fridge, I get a glass of milk, and then I go outside.
So random.
Let us know if you saw this, but I go outside, I take a sip of the milk. Oh, I don't take a sip of the milk. No. I guzzle like half of the glass down, and then I have like my cheeks full, milk on my mouth, and then I realize the milk is spoiled. And I spit it out, it goes everywhere, and I'm dying. I'm like, it's spoiled, it's gross.
This is the exact milk that it happened with. So if I do the reenactment, he was like, I'm just gonna do a video, milk guzzling it. And he's like, what? And he's like, I'm gonna down the whole thing. And then his eyes like turn like,
like it took
and
me.
And he hurls it.
I was like,
It was the best thing
So then I had to pivot because I was like, well, my short is like, it's gone out the window. So we pivoted, and it actually was like one of the best. It's like, it's so funny. But
it was just so natural.
Fun. It was fun too.
So random. But I was more concerned about your stomach because I'm like, you're gonna die, like food poisoning, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like,
my stomach rumbled for a solid hour after that, and then it was okay.
And you were even like, let me take one more swig.
Yeah, it happened.
I can do one more swig.
I was like, it happened. I was like, oh, that's gross. I was like, my stomach, it's churning, it hurts. And I was looking at it, and I was like, but we haven't finished. I was like, one more swig, one more. I think for the shot, I like took a sip, but I didn't swallow it, and then I let it like come out of my mouth. Yeah, but
the sun will come out
tomorrow. It's hard to describe, but it's a funny one. Yeah. We had fun with that one.
Yeah, that one was fun. Random, but fun. And thankfully, you didn't get sick.
Is that the most watched time? Are you able to see? I just be into YouTube a lot. This ain't what lives are about, talking about work at work. Wait, I gotta read that better. I just be into YouTube a lot. This ain't what lives... Oh, this ain't what lives are about, talking about work at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree, man.
100%.
I feel like I get enough work chat. I love fun conversations like this, creative thinking, building something like a creative business like this, but it's also like wholesome with my wife and friends and family, and it's just a dream, but...
That's me for anybody out there who doesn't know I'm his wife.
She's my wife. It's interesting. I feel like shorts are where we get the most subscribers. Shorts are where we get the most reach and people to like discover our content. and I feel like it's generating the most watch time too. The long forms, they get watch time, but not as much watch time as the shorts. So we're working toward building our audience for long form, but I feel like we haven't found our audience for long form yet. But shorts definitely do get the most watch time. And views, quite honestly. It's really good for discoverability. What anime are we watching? Angela, what Elden Ring boss are you taking out next? She still needs to watch like an Elden Ring playthrough.
Hi.
She's seen like the trailer of Elden Ring.
Uh-huh.
You have. But she doesn't know any of the bosses.
I mean, anime. We've been watching Sakamoto Days.
Oh my gosh, we've been loving Sakamoto Days. It's so good.
Is there not another anime that just
we were
recently
watching?
came out in July? Or was it just Sakamoto Days?
Just Sakamoto Days. The Jujutsu Kaisen movie thingy came out in theaters,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but we haven't watched that.
I thought there was another one.
I'm
It
not
wasn't
sure.
Delicious in Dungeon. No.
No, not
That one is sometime.
We're waiting on Delicious in Dungeon to come back out. Yeah, shorts are insanely great for exposure and generally foot traffic. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're trying to get some of that foot traffic to stay for the long forms. It's been tough. It has been. But it has been really good for boosting watch time as well. So any way that we can try to get to partner that's what we're gonna do. And right now the general formula that we have is like, let's just have fun with it. Post a long form video that's about 10 minutes long, and then post a short form video that's about like 30 seconds to at most a minute long. Yeah, I cut a bunch of clips from my stream to upload as shorts, and it worked out really well. Dude, that's so sick. Yeah, dude, I'm sure you get like a lot of clippable moments, and Twitch is really good. Twitch is so good. I love the feature of how you can turn whatever you're streaming vertical. It does a really good job. The gameplay capture, not so much, but if you're just like third person, kind of like in an Elden Rings game, since Mighty Duck was talking about it, like third person, you can kind of choose where you want that. But if you're doing like a roguelite, it's kind of hard to capture the whole picture there. But for the most part, Twitch does a great job of being able to reuse the format in a short form format, like a short or something. Got a lot more views than normal. That's so sick, dude. Yeah, a lot of people digest in shorts nowadays. I think that might be just where we're moving. Long form might be more so for the older generation, and you get a rare person who enjoys, long form that's of like the younger generation, but I feel like the young generation is more like the quick hitter shorts format, TikToks. Have you been linking your shorts to the long forms? We have, but not. Angela grew this. She's been taking a gardening class. This is a
My
zucchini,
pride and
right?
joy.
Zucchini?
I don't know. I was just about to ask you, what is this?
It's a zucchini, I believe.
Zucchini?
Yeah. It was huge. Hold on, we gotta post that picture in the Discord after this.
Oh, I can show them my baby.
Oh yeah, show it to them.
Okay.
But the thing is, Mighty, I think what we need to do is post the long forms first, and then the shorts after, so that way we can link to them. I think we've been doing it backwards, and sometimes I forget to link to the long form. Did you grow the tinfoil too, Spirit asks?
You bet I did. It's all homegrown here.
Ha!
How do I make this?
You need me to move this?
How do people eat zucchinis?
You could dice it, or you could do like a round zucchini
round
thing.
zucchini thing?
It's gonna be its own pizza. That thing is thick. Oh my gosh.
I'll just cut it into rounds.
Homegrown tinfoil. like Mama used to make.
I'm kidding.
Really good for the GI tract. JK, don't do it.
Maybe I'll make it into moons.
Yes, that's the typical way of uploading. Son of a gun, we've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Huh?
Well, no better time than the present to learn. So what we need to do is upload our long form first. And then if we have a short that's associated with it or that we believe that we could like link to it, link back to the long form. That makes a lot of sense now that we're thinking about it. Sometimes I post the short first and then I do the long form and then I have to go back and relink it. It is what it is. You know what? We don't do everything optimally here. It's just like two people trying to make this thing work. However,
We just having a good time with it.
we're trying to get better each and every day. And that helps, Mighty. So thank you. That does help.
All right, Mighty. You're hired.
You're hired. When can you start? Let's see here. Did we put a timer for the pizza?
I did.
Oh, nice.
Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 4 minutes left on
Whoa,
your
my God. Can you give me a pan for this?
Yeah.
Por favor. So I'm saving the seeds of the zucchini thingy mablobber. And I'm going to kind of like, not dry them, but like dry them so we can plant them next year. And so we can have the infinity glitch of zucchinis.
Should be good.
I think that's how it works. I'm not sure.
You're an editor and a consultant. That is what I do for work. It's pretty epic. How has that been going? I know that when we stopped streaming, you were just getting into that.
A saute pan.
Saute pan.
Like one of these.
Not like an oven pan.
No, not an oven pan. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Of course, of course.
One like in here.
I was like, where are they?
He helps me in the kitchen. Don't think he doesn't. He knows where these things are.
Kappa. I don't think we have like a small one.
Yeah, the small
This one?
small one. The Teflon one.
Ew.
Hey.
Teflon.
We're working with what we got.
How about we don't have the small Teflon one.
What?
Not here.
Oh, it's dirty.
You want this one?
No, and then instead we'll do oh, the black one back there.
This one?
No, the other one ahí.
This one?
No, allá abajo.
Okay.
Sí, ahí. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got so confused. The black one up there. Where? Oh, under there. Silly. I don't know where things are in the kitchen.
You do.
Somewhat.
You do's.
I'm a little disoriented because we're streaming at the same time.
Yeah, you you're getting back to the whole multitasking thing.
Pretty much. How much time is left? That depends on how much time is right. Oh my gosh. Got a point there. It's been super, super good to me. My employer is amazing and absolutely love that guy. Dude, that's so sick. I get not envious, but like I want to find that too, and I feel like that's what most people do, right? Like it makes me happy, dude, to hear that you're loving the job and it's like a healthy work environment and that your employer is amazing and it's been good to you. So kudos to you, dude. And yeah, keep at it. We ooh. Firmly grasp it. Yeah, man. No, that's awesome. That is so awesome. That's what we're trying to do, creating it here at the homestead. But right now,
I'm so focused on the food.
we gotta work. Yeah, I'm like, my head's spinning because my wife is like, and I'm reading chat.
I'm hungry.
I know.
And I don't want to be hangry.
I could be more helpful. That's true. I could be more helpful.
We could all be a lot of different things, but you know what? We can only be what we are, and that's okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
All right. She almost just dropped the zucchini. It is okay. Spirit, how have you been, my guy? How goes it on your end? It's super great when your content pops off and you are your own boss. Yeah, that's the goal. That is the goal. And you know, it'll happen when it happens. It'll happen when it happens, yeah. Oh, that's the pizza. Alexa, stop timer. It will happen when it happens, and we'll just continue to get better and better with each video. But no, honestly, dude, it makes me happy hearing that you love your job, because it's not like a common situation. I feel like most people just kind of go with the flow and tolerate, but it's nice that you've kind of gotten to a place and built to a place where you found an employer that you actually enjoy working with. And it sounds like you're learning some pretty cool skills.
You're good. I got it.
You got it?
Don't worry. No, yeah.
I'll just use my bare hands.
Rawr.
Rawr.
Rawr. Ow! It burns.
Mighty, are you still doing the content creating thing? Like, are you still going live, Mighty? And do you have goals of being like your own, like, content creating boss, or do you just want to be an editor and consultant? What's like the long-term goal? Ooh, she's going for a little spice.
We need spice because that makes everything nice.
Okay, okay.
I like it when my pizza burns me.
Oh.
Inside and out. If you catch what I mean.
These beans are being nuked.
Oh, I think the beans are good.
You think so?
I think so.
Did you try them?
No, but you know they've been on the fire for too long.
Yeah.
And you know what else?
What?
They just smell weird. They smell like corn.
I feel like we got some weird beans.
We got some weird beans. Like, why they smell like that?
I'm not sure.
I put the onion and garlic. I put salt. All of the things that it usually has, but it just smells weird.
Ooh, hold on. Let me see here. Now that you mention it, they do smell kind of like corn.
Yeah.
I just got a good whiff of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mighty says, I'd rather help others make it there. I don't want the fame. Think it's hard to find friends and real love with that. That's really interesting. Yeah.
I don't think we want the fame either.
We don't really want the fame.
It's more, what causes more is the independence and the ability to choose for yourself where you are, where you go, and who you call to.
We would be happy with just like a really, like a smaller, like intimate community, I guess, our audience, that we could have the independence of having the homestead and spending time with each other and family and friends and being able to support ourselves in like a creative and fun way. And yeah, we don't really want like a huge following or fame or anything. If it happens, like it happens, but that's not what we're reaching or striving for.
We had one time, we'd met up with someone, a very lovely person, and they said to us, well, this was like months ago. They said to us, I've never really spoken to, what did she say?
Influencers.
Influencers!
And
it hurt my heart.
We went to a farm to get like experience.
Hurt.
And we let her know that we had like a YouTube channel and that
I think she researched on herself by herself. I don't think we really told her too much.
We didn't tell her much at all, but she researched and she's like, I've never what'd she say? She's like, I've never talked to influencers, and we were like, oh, we're not influencers, are we?
No, I hope we aren't that, and I hope we aren't like, not that I don't want famous, but like I just want to grow a community.
Yeah. And
have something that is self-sustaining that we can live off of, and like bring joy to others, but also like find joy in our own lives, because just life is too short. Yeah. Life is too short.
Yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying. But I do think that since we are on the internet and we're creating content and we are building that community, technically we do have influence because we're talking to people who have their own agency in life, and we do influence people's thinking, but we want to do it in a way that's like, I don't know, like normal people. We don't want to be like the internet couple that's like you don't see in day-to-day life, so we want to do it in like a real way.
Maybe it just hurts because I'm more introverted, and I
I
like
am
my
too.
space.
No, I am too. But it hurts when somebody's like, you're influencers and you're an introvert, and you're like, yeah, when you've been like introverted your whole life, and somebody says like, you're an influencer, and you're like, oh no, please, don't use those forbidden words on me. It's crazy. I thought the camera was well done.
Just so you guys know, we cut the pizza in half. Dakota likes his cut in fourths, so he gets 2 big pieces. And I like mine cut in eighths, so I get mine cut in little pieces like that.
Lord says, wife showing the products she's using for cooking. Hashtag not sponsored. But, and then wait. Hashtag but
That's
willing to.
Hashtag not sponsored, but willing to.
Oh, that's good. That is funny. Just remember us little guys. Dude, don't say stuff like that. Of course, like, that's wild.
Man,
No.
whenever I think about, like, the friends we've made on Twitch, all of you guys, like, it just kind of feels like family. And that's hard coming from someone who's, like, more introverted, because I'm really protective of my space and my circle. But, like, I don't know, I think the people we've found on Twitch, it's just, like, it's just family. It feels like that. It doesn't feel like we're just talking to strangers and, like...
And initially, Angela was, like, very tentative with Twitch because, let's be honest, everybody that kind of comes into your world is a stranger. Mm-hmm. And when I was going live on Twitch, Angela was like, well, I don't know. And then I admit, too, it is a little scary to kind of open yourself up to people and the internet, and you don't know what people will say or do or, you know, what or whatever. And it's all new and scary. But then...
You guys grew on me.
You guys...
I blame you guys.
And, yeah, she found out that it wasn't very... She found out that it wasn't very scary. You guys are very nice and approachable. And you made her feel comfortable. And now it's like we couldn't picture doing this without people like you. And so that's kind of another reason why we're doing it, is to just invite people like you guys on the journey and really have a good time doing it. Nice.
All right, we're about ready to have dinner.
Mighty says, but then you don't get to meet awesome people like Spirit Weasel and Lloyd.
Yeah.
100%. Well, it's not all that bad if they don't meet me, especially in person. Their sanity is preserved.
I love this like lore that Lord has made for himself.
I know.
You haven't met a Brazilian, not this Brazilian, and
Oh man,
bet you wish you never.
He's too funny.
Pretty good. I'm happy how you keep up with that.
Yeah.
But you're nice to have around.
Yeah, man. No, you guys are all nice.
Yeah, we appreciate all of your guys' company and friendship. So.
For real.
And thanks for showing up today.
Yeah,
I
we
really
really
wasn't
appreciate
sure
it.
if like it was just gonna be us talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
But
know.
yeah, you guys showed up and we appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We are going to probably end the streams here so that way we can enjoy some good food. We'll give you one final glimpse at what we're cooking up. Yeah, and I mean, if you do want to go that extra mile and continue to support us, go check out some of our stuff on YouTube.
Can we tell them about the shirts?
Oh yeah! So the most recent video that we uploaded, Angela and I we went to see Hosier. Do you guys know who Hosier is? I hope you know who Hosier is. If you don't,
Hosier.
Hosier, potato,
Hosier.
tomato.
Hosier.
That's my Midwesterner out. You're taking you're making fun of my Midwesterner.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Hosier.
Hosier.
Anyways, an amazing artist, great music. We went to go see him live, and we made these t-shirts. I just Googled, so I had to use a reference because I'm not this talented. But I Googled Heart of the Forest, and this amazing heart picture came up. So I basically just like took that image and drew. And then Angela, her shirt was inspired by all of like the imagery that's on Hosier's album.
Where's my steppy stool?
Oh yeah, get on the stool.
Here, let me show YouTube's and Twitch's.
Angela's the real talented one. So.
No, you were both talented.
Yeah, but let me love you. Like she's incredible. Look at this.
But I also love Hosier.
She's got a baby Icarus. No wait, who is this? That's Icarus, right?
Yeah.
She's got a baby Icarus in a diaper with a six-pack and beefy legs flying up to the sun.
And he's on his period.
Ew,
You can't see it, but the marker kind of like wiped that way.
Yeah,
I got a little what is it? A
snake?
worm.
Is this
A fork and thingy because I like to eat a clock because I'm never on time.
It's like a buck.
A
with
buck.
Like mountains inside the buck. It's crazy. Little army guys, flowers, vines.
Little daisies.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our latest adventure, was seeing Hosier.
It was a fun.
For the first time live.
Yeah. No, that concert was something else. He's super talented. He's got an amazing band. So good.
Okay.
Lord says, "Yeah, I'm nice to have around. We all need some cannon fodder or zombie bait for when the apocalypse starts."
I would be the freaking. I would be like, sacrifice me.
We watch, so whenever there's like a zombie movie or a show that we're watching that has zombies, Angela's like, if that ever happened, please just sacrifice me.
Just let me go. I'm not gonna make it.
She's like, I'm not gonna make it. Plus, I wouldn't want to survive in those times.
No, I wouldn't. I just went camping recently and I couldn't go to the bathroom and the toilets because there was flies. So much less zombies running towards us. Just sacrifice me. I could do it like in The Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
And she has like the thingy and she put the oil all over her and she's like, and they all came to her and then she went, and then kissed with the thingy and then she went,
she lit the thing.
Oh, that would be me.
Oh, okay.
I think that would be a pretty good ending.
No, I will try my best to protect you, but I don't want you to go out like that. All right, so that's our beans. We got our zucchini in there too. Seasoned lovely, by the way, I must add.
Thank you.
And we got our pizza. Hold on, let me get the pizza up here. It's looking pretty good. But yeah, that's the din din. And those are some of the farm updates. I'm happy that we got to have some like real honest conversations about like online stuff as well, and catch up with you guys and just kind of see some really kind and familiar names in the chat. So oh my gosh, Lord, I'm professional fat person. I approve your dinner.
Thank you, that means a lot.
Thank you, dude.
I love food, so that's like a very big compliment too.
She loves her food. We don't mess with Angela's food. We do not.
Never.
We never do.
Never.
But anyways, yeah, we'll see you next time. Yeah, have a great weekend, Lord. And everybody else in chat, thank you guys for joining. Mark your calendars. We'll be live a month from now. The last Thursday of the month is what we're going to be doing. So here we go. You're playing Roblox with your sister, but yeah, glad to see y'all. Awesome, dude. We'll have and enjoy that night with your sister. Soup! Oh my gosh, Soup.
The one and only Soup. Oh my God.
Yo, Soup, good to see you, man. It's been too long.
Oh, tell Soup what day.
Soup, we're going to be going live once a month now. We're just trying to balance it out with just work. Just finish your workout. Heck yeah, dude. We did 2 before this. We hit arms, man. What'd you hit? Let's go. Great minds think alike. But yeah, we're going live once a month, and it'll be on the last Thursday of the month. So that's when we're going to be going live. And it'll be right around this time, probably an hour earlier than this time, around 6:30.
And who knows, if it feels right and we're able to work it in our schedule with work and everything,
to go live more.
Maybe we could do 2 times a month.
Yeah.
Well, we're just going to feel it out. We're going to feel it out.
I mean,
now.
you did say that you wanted to start drawing a little bit. Maybe there's some potential for some art streams while you're doing the drawings, but we're like Angela said, we're going to feel it out. We're going to start small and continue to honor just the things that we need as people, because we're working a ton and we're trying to keep the homestead up, and
we got mouths to feed, people to see, places to go, food to eat.
But showing up like this live is, I think, very important too. So
yeah.
But we're gonna start small, and then we'll keep growing from here. So. Oh, and everyone leave supportive comments on their videos to help the algorithm. It does help, man. I certainly don't like to awkwardly ask that, but yeah, I mean, on YouTube, if you feel compelled to leave a comment, please do it. It really does help. And I think it encourages others to kind of join the conversation and see what kind of the community that we're building.
Yeah.
So if you want to leave something positive or something funny or something that you saw in the video, just like, and you feel called to do it, please do.
It makes us giggle too.
It does make us
like to see what you guys say. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it makes us laugh, and like I said, it invites others to kind of do the same and build that
freaking Mighty Duck with the supportive comment starting a thing.
Mighty, I swear, I looked at my wife and my wife looked at me. We were like, supportive comment, is that a new thing? Is that a new trend going around? I'm like, what does this mean? I was like, maybe he's like hustling. He's working right now and he wants to say something, but he can't say something supportive because he's working, so he's just gonna say supportive comment. But I love that.
Maybe he like meant to copy and paste that in like a ChatGPT thing,
yeah.
and then but like pasted instead just a supportive comment thing, and then it, like that was it.
That was the output.
That was the output.
Oh, I love that. Good seeing you back on and looking forward to the new schedule. Well, it's good seeing you too, Soup. Thank you for popping in, dude. And when we see you next time, man, it'll be even more gains, right? I love it.
I'll have a backpack by that point.
Grok left him astray. Oh, that's right. Mighty Duck uses Grok. He doesn't use ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah. Grok.
But y'all,
all right, I'm hungry and my food is getting cold.
So we will see you in the next live stream, and potentially on our videos. We'll see you in the comments, and we'll be happy to see you there, and many laughs to come.
Yeah, I'm hip and cool.
Oh, we already knew that, Virtual Son. We already knew that. Just started using 20-pound vest. Hell yeah, dude! I want to get a vest. I want to get a weighted vest. I want to start doing like rucksacking, like weighted rucksacking.
In the room, you have like 10-pound like
ankle weights.
Ankle weights.
I do have. I want to use those for like abs, like lower abs. Those would be good. But, anyways, we're going off on tangents. Yo, Spirit. Much love, dude. Thank you for stopping in, dude. Man, it's been so good seeing everybody again. And obviously, there's a lot of people that couldn't make it because of like different time zones and things, but. Yeah, big hearts. Thank you, guys. Wishing you the best. Dude, same. Wishing you guys all the best. We'll see you guys next time. Bimo loves you, too. Hey.
Bimo loves you.
Say bye, Bimo. Bye. Say bye, Bimo. All right, see you guys. All right, now I have to stop the stream on YouTube. YouTube, as always, thank you. Thank you very much.
All hail Bimo-chan. All hail Bimo-chan. Bimo-chan, Bimo-chan.
Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for all the love and support. And we'll see you in the next live stream. A month from today, last Thursday of the month. And if we can fit a few more in the schedule, we'll try, but no promises. We're going to try to honor our human needs. And needs as a couple.
And needs of eating. So we're going to
do that now. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
We'll see you in the next live stream, and we'll see you in the comments on the next video. So long. How do I exit out of this?
I don't know. I'm going to hold the pose. Never mind.
Keep holding it. You can do it. My hand is going to be in the way. I'm so sorry.
Fat thumbing it?
I'm fat thumbing.